During the first few weeks of the year, we went to Japan. And while we were there, we visited some of the most legendary Kaido racer shops. We gained an inside look at their thoughts on Japanese car culture, and what we learned really shocked us. There was no better way to dig into Japanese car culture than to plan a trip to Japan during Tokyo's Car Week. For myself, this was my third trip to Japan, but for Dylan, Cole, and Carly, this was their first time. It was even Dylan's first time on a plane. No expectations, no nostalgia, just fresh eyes. For 12 days, our trip became something bigger than just travel. It became the purpose of Checkpoint. Long drives, short nights, conversations with friends that we met through cars that went a lot deeper than just parts lists and paint codes. We came to strengthen our team and to reconnect with a culture that shaped our brand, to meet old friends and new ones, and to ask questions that are not always very comfortable, but pretty necessary.
Instantly over to the vending machine.
Thirsty.
Dude,
that was a sweaty ass plane ride.
Yeah, it was hot in there, man.
Welcome to Japan, buddy. Go. What do you think?
Dude,
It's our Steve.
dude,
Eh?
it's official. That's real as hell. Give me a dab,
Dude,
bro.
we're in Japan.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
It finally happened. Our whole team was in Japan. And honestly, this was something that I wasn't sure was ever going to happen. Between Dylan having anxiety and never being on a plane before, the nuance of trying to plan a trip with so many people, with all the different things involved, from timing to, getting everyone's vacation to line up, to how much it was going to cost. But we did it. We were all packed in a van, flying down the expressway, heading to Tokyo, and for half the group, it was their first time ever seeing any of this stuff.
We didn't film a lot last night because we were going to settle into the hotel. Yeah, now it's 8:30 in the morning, and we're going to go check out Mizuno Works. But yeah, Alex surprised Checkpoint Express Tours van that he has been deckling up since he's been here. He got here way before us.
We picked up the rest of these guys yesterday, but we figured it'd be really funny if when they got out of the airport, the first thing they saw was like a modified version of the Checkpoint logo. So shout out to Alexi, thank you for designing this for me on my delusional idea, and shout out Mike from Printing Yes for putting it together in a rush.
1-800-420-6969.
Yeah, give it a dial. Let us know in the comments how that goes for you. We have a couple really sweet car shops lined up. We're going to go to Mizuno Works, and then after that we're going to go check out Bellezza and see what they've got going on there. And then I've got a photo shoot this evening booked up with my buddy who has an RWB Porsche. I got debated a little bit on this thing. I didn't realize that it was going to be a bench and a bench. It said it had 6 seats, and I just did some research, and everything was showing me that it would be 3 rows of 2 captain's chairs. But that's for Toyota Hiaces. This is a Nissan Caravan, and when I booked this, it just said Toyota Hiace or similar. So this is what we got. We got a triple bencher in the front, a triple bencher here, something for them to all break their jaws on when I hit the brakes as hard as I can, and then the biggest trunk space ever. Last time when I was here in 2023, I'd never filmed anything in my entire life, and Dylan just trusted me with all his expensive camera gear and was like, all right, dude, you got this. And if it wasn't for Dylan's incredible ability to take mediocre footage and edit it in a way that it doesn't look quite as mediocre, I would have been so cooked. But now we've got everyone.
We've got Bull Bunkin on 3,000 mil. Good.
Yeah.
Dylan on vlog mode.
Dude, that's right. We got me talking to the camera non-stop because I never shut up.
And we got Denver.
Want to come for a tour? So this is Mizuno Works.
Yeah.
It's a shop in Saitama. It's a private shop. It's owned and run by Mizuno-san and a small team, and they primarily do Showa era style, like Kaido racers. Yeah, the number one thing they do here is one-of-one custom work on fiberglass panels, and his whole history is in like Fairlady Z's, Hakosukas, and just vintage, nostalgia Toyotas and Nissans.
Katamari GTR. So crazy.
Wow, look at that. Hands down one of my favorite 8.6s I've ever seen. It's so cool to see it back here. And then this Laurel, the C130 here, this one is one of his famous cars. Like this one has been at Auto Salon, and it's just such a cool car. It's just like what Reed has. I love coming to shops like this because like you always end up seeing such an interesting mixture of cars, and some of it is like things you know lots about, and lots of them are like cars that you've only ever heard about on the internet, and then sometimes the stuff you don't even know like anything about at all. Like I barely know anything about cars like this Cosmo, or even like over here around the corner there's this like crazy Mazda. I think it's an RX-3. But yeah, like look at this thing. It's so cool. Like such a great shape of a car. I barely know anything about these, but I know they're really popular in like Australia and New Zealand. But yeah, I just think it has a fantastic shape to it. And it's like a great size. It's like a tiny little sports car, kind of like Datsun 510 sized. But no, I really love it. Honestly, like this shop just blows my mind every time I come here. Like, yeah, it's a little hard to film with the lighting being this crazy, but it looks like he's brought out some really cool cars just to show us, like this Bluebird coupe that he says like Bora Bora style with the way the rear wheels fit. Super duper cool. And like we were talking about earlier, like the old drag setup, Fairlady, this gorgeous Fairlady here on Watts, and this car, I just love these flares. It looks so cool. It looks like it'd be so much fun to just like take this thing for a spirited drive. I think some people might be wondering like, oh, like you've already been to this shop, why'd you go back? I mean, this is like next level stuff, and he, like Mizuno-san, is always like building new cars and doing new exciting things and collaborating with different brands. It's there's always something new to see here, which is super cool. Yeah, I figured I'd show Dylan that this shop just continues to go on forever and ever. And yeah, this is the Laurel that was at Tokyo Auto Salon in 2023, and it's one of the cars that he's like so famous for. Like there's that other Laurel on the other side that looks kind of like Reed's car with the Tomcats. It's like really nice. And then there's this car that's just so like patinaed out. And I know some people would maybe not like it that much. They want to see these cars get restored, but I really appreciate that like the car is so fitted and cool looking, but also like full patina. It's kind of cool. I mean, it's an old car, and this is what happens when the car is outside for a long time.
Personally, I'm not about keeping a car perfect forever. I like that this car has like some character and like a little bit of patina to it, you know? Mm-hmm. It's pretty cool.
This skyline is absolutely crazy. These taillights are so gorgeous, and like the amount that these wheels and tires are tucked is crazy. Like this car is so low, and like there's tucking tire, and now this is like tucking the entire tire and some of the wheel. Plus this green is just gorgeous.
Dude, does it have molded Works flares on it?
Oh, it sure does.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. It's super wide, and
You
yeah,
never
you're
see
right.
that. Everyone always just rivet Works flares, but this might just be like a Mizuno flare.
That is true. Man, this thing is super sick. I'd love to see it like in its full glory, not covered in dust, because this paint looks really cool too.
It's
like,
beautiful. It's really...
Wow. So many stickers. Super cool. Yeah, we just left Mizuno Works, and now we're heading to another Kyusha Kaido racer shop. But this one has really cool history because they actually started with VIP cars, and that's Bellezza. So we're gonna be on the road for about a half an hour, and then we're gonna go and see Yamaguchi-san, who's been a longtime Instagram friend and supporter of Checkpoint. Yeah, this is an emergency stop because we saw a monster truck and a Decatora. You gotta. We're gonna go check it out. This thing looks so funky. That is crazy, man.
Oh my god, dude. That is crazy. I've never, well, obviously it's my first time in Japan, but this is our first time seeing a Decatora.
I've never seen a full-blown Decatora before. I've only seen like trucks with like some like Decatora type pieces on them, but I've never seen like a fully decorated truck like this, just in photographs. So I'm baffled. This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
There's just so much detail to look at. Look at all the lights, dude. Like, so much lights. Everything on this is lights. All of this is lights. All of that is lights. I bet this looks insane at night.
Okay, so we're at Bellezza now, and they absolutely loved this is the fake tour guide company stickers on the rental. They thought it was so funny. They were asking me if I brought it from Canada and if I'm gonna have to take it off before I return to the airport. Yeah, call my fake number. It didn't work out so well.
Oh.
Before I get into showing you guys the whole shop, I just want to show you this. It was so cool pulling up here and seeing one of our Checkpoint stickers on one of their cars.
I love yellow.
Yellow is
Jix
so
81
good.
Cresta too is like, look at the taillight.
And 5-bolt Longchamp is so cool, man. Yeah, I agree. That taillight is awesome. There, you can see there, Rude Boy sticker, Team Sexy Cowboys, some other brands that they support. It's so rad. After Hours sticker down there.
Push brake. 반 네. 브라크 보탐 푸시 사이드 브레이크. 에어 tank.
Oh yeah, another Checkpoint sticker. It's super rad. Oh, it's so nice being able to just like be on the other side of the world and see people that like what we do. Moonlight Runner sticker there. That's so sick. This car is absolutely wicked. Oh wow. That's super cool. These guys have an awesome shop here. It's just absolutely jam-packed full of trinkets. I'll go inside and show you guys. Look at that. We got wheels. Wheels World, hey? This is so sick. Jake, you gonna buy some small wheels now?
Absolutely, man. I want to build a car like that.
Get Works flares here. Oh, dude, they have the brand new reproduction SSR Formula Mesh, I think.
There's my real favorite though, Mark II, SSR Mark II, man.
Yamaguchi-san just gave me a team jacket they don't sell the red ones. Every year they do a different color. They've done black, blue, and then this year they're doing white. So this blue one, for example, was last year's. But he gave me this because he said that he feels that Checkpoint is his team. And that is an unbelievable honor. I'm like pretty blown away, to be honest. And I think what we'll have to do is bring this out for touring events and stuff like that, but mainly just hang it up at the shop.
Ichiban.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ichiban.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Ichiban. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, so if sign this.
Ichiban.
Yeah, Yamaguchi-san told us that he watches all of the videos and that he was amazed by the process of us putting together Dylan's Supra. So nice to hear that. It's incredible being on the other side of the world and speaking different languages, but still like having friends because we share the same hobby. It's the most incredible thing.
Okay.
Well, they have like a double XL. You want to go?
Oh.
So as I'm sure you saw in the video, Yamaguchi-san he's in a wheelchair, and that doesn't stop him from like building insane cars. And he was telling me that this one he built with full hand controls and like an air system. So like that lever there is the gas and the brake, and it also functions as an emergency brake. He's saying this car normally would have had a foot pedal for an e-brake, but he's modified it so he can basically just like do entries and do non-surrey and donuts and drift and all sorts of stuff in this car, which is just like unbelievable dedication to it. And then the X3 also has a hand control system in it as well, so very similar setup. It's not as much of like a drift setup, but it's fully equipped for him to operate the car from the wheelchair. You can see there, that's designed to be gas and to be brake, which is so cool. I don't know, it's just a cool reminder that like you shouldn't ever let anything stop you from pursuing stuff that you like, and I don't know, there's something to be learned there. I love it. It's so cool. What an awesome shot, man. Flowers! Oh, it's so smart. Like a vase for flowers.
Okay.
What is that? It's a vase for flowers, like what you would bring to like a grave, like a tombstone. You put flowers in it. Oh, it's so good. I love all the Jimneys, and then there's this random 300 ZL. I guess not 300 ZX but Fair Lady Z.
Fair Lady Z.
Yeah. It's just so like I don't even know like. This one just pulled up. This thing is so good, man. It's got C130 Laurel marker lights on the front. It's got metal front fenders, ZG flare in the rear, the Hako style wing. It's got the bright yellow roll cage in it. Man, it's just so good seeing this stuff here. It's so cool. The fact that this car is like still so loved and like people are able to like build them and drive them around here in a place where like there's so much like conformity and so many people that only just like will buy like brand new cars. It's so exciting to see.
This taillight is insane. That's so cool. Obviously made like a fascia that goes across the back and then cut out the circle.
Toyota logo.
Good.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Very good.
Is that informative?
Look at it. It's Adam. Oh yeah, there's TJ and Brian. There's Ben. Look at this Ben.
By this point, we'd seen all the cars, bought a bunch of trinkets, and had some great conversations and laughs with Yamaguchi-san and his friends. But we wanted to get a little bit deeper and ask some questions about what his outlook on being a car enthusiast is and how he sees car enthusiasm worldwide.
Yamaguchi-san?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. You here?
Yes.
How do you feel about so many cars leaving Japan to be imported into different countries?
日本からこれほど多くの車が輸出され、様々な
それは特に何も思っていません。なぜかというと、日本に車があるよりもあなたたちのカナダ、アメリカ、イギリスなどに渡って大切にしてもらった方がいいと思うからです。
Do you think there are enough young people that care about these types of cars in Japan today?
No.
No.
Yes. 今の日本のダメなところは車文化、若者たちが全然いなくなってしまっているというところです。それはなぜかというと、日本のメーカーが若者たちが好きになる車を作らないからだと思います。Yes.
Do you have any encouragement that you would share for young people to get into cars or any?
それは私から言う言葉ではないと思いますが、ただ私がこういうふうにワクワクするお店作り、ワクワクする車の乗り方を SNS を通じてアップしています。私は見ての通り車椅子を乗っていますが、車椅子を乗っているからと諦めるのではなく、いろんなことに挑戦をして車のことを紹介していきたいんです。また若者に対してもイベントをやって、どんな車でもいいので車好きになってくれるイベントをこれからもやっていくつもりです。
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Do you think old cars have become too expensive for young people to own?
Yes.
Yeah. Same in Canada.
Yes. Yes. こればかりは今古い車がブームになっているので値段が高くなっています。ただしこのブームも少しすれば落ち着くと思います。落ち着いた時に本当に車が好きな若者であれば古い車を乗ることがあると思います。その時に私たちのお店のようにそれをバックアップできるような店作りをしないと車を乗り続けることができないので、私たちはそれに向けて頑張っています。の凄さが年々思っています。あなたたちがお店を始める時に立ち上げの時から見ていますが、今のチェックポイントのお店もこれからどんどん反映するんではないかなと思っています。私たちがあなたたちのお店をもしバックアップできるなら遠慮なく相談してください。私のお店も30年経ちますが、長く商売を続けるということは大変です。
Except for money.
Yes.
YouTube を見てた、テレビの画面越しに見ていた人たちが今目の前にいるのがなんか変な感じです。
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
We feel
At the checkpoint, who is performing the maintenance when modifying the vehicle?
Really? Rude boy.
Rude boy.
Yay.
Rude boy. Christmas dinner.
Yes.
Sorry, Reed.
That was fucking awesome.
That was unreal. I can't believe how much fun that was. I think that's hands down the most fun I've ever had visiting a shop in Japan, which is saying something because there's been some pretty amazing ones, but Yamaguchi-san is so cool and so friendly, and he just made us feel like family the second we showed up. Yeah, I mean, like Dylan, you said it, like we look at those guys that are all just hanging out, and it's like, that's kind of just the way our shop is at home. Like, And his goals and our goals are quite similar. It's to have fun first, to show it to people second, and to hope that that inspires other people to go have fun first. We've got a photo shoot with a friend of mine who has a really cool RWB 997, and he's got an idea of a location that we're just gonna go scope out and try and make work. So yeah, really fun day, lots of cool different car culture things today. But it's only our first full day in Japan, which is, well, for these guys. We're right into the thick of it. This is a buddy of mine. His name is Kai. He's got an incredible RWB 997. Him and I have been talking on Instagram for years. And we finally have set up a time to shoot this amazing car. It's no secret that I love RWBs, and this one has become one of my favorites recently just because of how cool and race car it is. But first, can we just appreciate how crazy this photo spot is? The trains going by, the whole city in the background. Just have this car here. It's pretty nuts. Yeah, I really love the no rear bumper. I think this look is so crazy, especially just because like the exhaust on these rear engine cars, and also just being able to see how insanely wide this thing actually is nuts. I also feel like it kind of calls back to like the Osaka style Kanjo Civics and Integras where they cut the rear bumpers, except in this case it's like the whole rear bumper skin is off the car. Kai was just showing me that he's installed a short shifter in the car as well as this Brid bucket seat, and this short shifter is super cool looking too. Yeah, it's kind of funny, you know, when the first 997 RWBs came out, it was around the time that I did my first ever trip to Japan in 2023. And to be honest with you, I wasn't 100% sure how to feel about them. I was kind of on the fence, you know. On one hand, I like 997s, I think they're super cool. On the other hand, I was always used to Nakai building air-cooled Porsches, especially that 993 look, like the one that really made me fall in love with RWB. But very, very quickly, I've totally turned around and fallen in love with these 997s. I think that it's the obvious next step, the total future progression of Rawelt as a company, as a brand, and it's just given RWB this ability to like continue to evolve, continue to design, and then also like lean right into that race car heritage and build better cars that are faster, that set more records at tracks, because that's really what these cars are all about. But yeah, what a treat it is to be back in Japan, but this time with all my friends shooting an RWB. Anybody that has watched Checkpoint for a while or knows anything about me will definitely understand just how much this means to me and how exciting this is. Alright, I think that's a wrap for this video. That's just day one of our Japan trip, so you can definitely expect a lot more to come. We have a ton of really cool things planned, some great people, some great events, some great shops, some great experiences that are going to be coming up. We can't wait to film them and share them with you. But yeah, this is our first real day of doing Checkpoint stuff in Japan as a group. So yeah, that's a wrap for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit like, leave a comment, let us know what you think of this Japan series. This is definitely the most fun we've had filming one of these videos in Japan so far.